Hello everybody, we are back in ASTRONEER and it looks like we're on a night cycle. It's a little bit dark but I had my torch so we're okay. In all honesty, I've just been on holiday so I can't remember what on earth I'm doing. So it's going to be another one of these where I sort of run around and looking a bit confused, like I usually do. Squiggly Bob has, under no circumstances, told me I'm absolutely useless at this game. Yes, pointing at things. Come on, Derp. Where's me? There we go. Yeah, why is that floating? That's kind of cool. I'm not sure it should be floating, but it's kind of cool. What was I doing? I was going to go and investigate this way, wasn't I? Yeah, so I've had a little bit of a holiday. I'm sat here. I'm a little bit on the rough side, should we say. I've been sat in the field watching some music. I went to a festival, which was pretty cool. Saw a lot of rock bands. It was really good fun. So I'll get myself well rested. And normal functions will resuming shortly. I've got another little thingy to do at the end of today's video if people would like to join in, hopefully. So yeah, if you watch all the way to the end, I've got a little sort of 1-2 minute little section to add on. It's kind of about the games I test. You've seen me test what is it, Allbox C, I think was my last game test I did. I've got a little thing on a website where I get sent games to test. Essentially, oh dear, run out of power. Essentially, I've got about, why is he not running there? I've got about 6 games on my list to test at the moment. And rather than just go through them one by one, I figured I'd just ask you guys what you fancy seeing. How do we do this then? Is it that one? There we go. Yeah, I figured I'd just ask you guys what you fancy seeing rather than just sort of tethers, solar panel. I'll make a solar panel, don't I? Beacon. I wonder if I can make a beacon. Is that useful? Make a beacon? Beacon could be useful. And put it on the base maybe. So let's see. What do we attach it to? We'll attach it to that. I know I need some power, so maybe if I make another solar panel, that will help power the base too. It sounds like a good thing. I kind of think I need a big solar panel, but a little one will work. As I was saying, yeah, I have a there we go, pop that on there, even though it's night time and that's not really helped, does it? I didn't think that one out, did I? Oh dear. Maybe if I shove a torch on it, does that work? I have no idea. Research station. I can make a research station. I've already got a research station. Don't need a research station. Medium printer. Printer could be useful. Printer. So I need some more copper for a printer. Have we got any? No, we don't. I think we decided we don't. Yeast. I can't even remember what the smelter does. I'm sure we'll get to that. So I need to find some copper. Okay. Yeah, I've got a little list of. Hey, the sun's coming up. A little list of games to be playing. So what I'm going to do at the end of the video, as I said, little 2-minute, 1-minute segment of. I'm just going to pop up on the screen like the list of games that I've got, and I'll read through them and show you what they are. Actually, no, I'm not going to show you what they are. I'm just going to give you the names and let you pick, so then you can be just as surprised as me as to what the game's going to be. Because, yeah, it's good fun. It's always interesting finding out new games. Some of them are a little bit on the dark and grim side. I've had a little look already, and some of them are a little bit sort of. I know one's a bit zombified. That might be fun, but we'll see. What's this stuff? Doesn't look like copper. Oops. Resin. I know that always comes in handy. That's it, Derp. Pointed it. Well done. I remember playing with Squiggly Bob. He's always on about resin. So we're going to collect all this stuff. Any more? Oh, yeah. Don't do it on the bit you're standing on, Derp. That would be silly. And that's a power tree. What else we got? Oh. Run out of oxygen, go back to the tether, Derpy. Come on. Where's my tether? There it is. And we're good. Okay. So I've got a bit of resin there. Still need to find a bit of copper. I don't really know where copper... Does it say grows? Does copper grow? Is growing copper a thing? What's this stuff? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, it's power. Power just lying around on the floor. How strange. This is such a fun little game. I do miss exploring in a random world. I think I should make some more tethers though if I can. How do we do that? think it was... Yeah, just pressing buttons now, and you can just hear me hitting the keyboard randomly, not really know what I'm doing. I really should have done a tutorial. I need a squiggly bob, really. Tethers. Make some more tethers, please. There we go. Yeah, I really do need a squiggly bob. Hint. Even if I can just grab you for... Oh, what's that over there? There's a big thing in the distance. Yeah, even if I could just grab you for like a few hours, dude, that would be wonderful. And I miss playing games with you. It's been far too long. I mean, we went to all that effort to build your computer, and you're just not around because you're doing squiggly baby things. In all honesty, I've got to be. It's not really Squiggly Bob's fault. He's doing family things, and you know that always takes precedent over everything else, especially playing computer games with me. I mean, I'm just a donut who falls over stuff all the time. Playing games is not quite as important as looking after little children. Squiggly Bob is now on his second Squiggly Baby, if anybody's interested, because you know, neither of us have been around for a while, really. I mean, I know I've not really been making videos quite as often as I used to, but I've not had a Squiggly Bob sidekick to egg me on and encourage me to do all the silly things I usually get up to. So it's been a little bit difficult at times. There we go. Can I make more tethers, or do I need more? I need more compound. Okay. Ooh, don't press that button. I also remember that I need to save the game before I log out of it this time. Yeah, jump. No. Resin. That's not compound though, is it? Oh dear. I've got absolutely tons of stuff that I don't really need now. Let's get some oxygen. Because hopefully that means I can run further from the tether. This is my assumption. More oxygen is good, and then I can have a look at this thing and see what's over here. What is this? This looks like a part of a crashed spaceship. Haven't got any goodies around here. I have to remember where this is. Well, it's at the end of my tether, so it's not too difficult to remember where it is. If we dig a bit of a hole, is there anything under there? Wow, look at the size of this thing. I wonder if I can use it. Is it like some sort of engine? It goes down really far. Really far. Oh, power's running low as well now. This thing's huge. Let's go back to my tether, I think, before I run out of power, because I don't really want to die and get stuck in the dark. Doesn't look like there's... Oh dear, run out of power. Doesn't look like there's anything there, but we're going to come back and explore that in a bit. Yep, go back to the tether. Come on, run, run, little man, run! There we go. I'll juice up my power and go back, shall we? There we go. So, yes. You may have noticed, as I was just saying, you may have noticed I need to remember to save the game, because in the last episode I didn't, and I've had to play a little bit more of the game before I started filming than I kind of wanted to. I don't really want to be doing too much of this off screen, because this is sort of like, it's just going to be my go-to thing now. Just for like, I need to do a video, I need to tell people what's going on with my life. I don't need to, you don't need to know stuff, but you kind of, you know, some people want to. Some people have been like, Derpy, you haven't been on Twitter anymore, and you know, you've not replied to messages for ages, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm not gone entirely, and I will get back to you eventually. All I can do is really apologise and sort myself out and get back to it. This thing's cool, I want it. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. There's nothing over here though, is there? It's just that broken spaceship. Mountains in the distance. My oxygen's probably going to run out soon before I get to... I really shouldn't be just running around aimlessly, should I? I know that's my home beacon. Oh, excellent. That's good. I can tell where that is. Maybe I should have put that other beacon I made on the end of the tether. Then I'll be able to find the tether. Compound! That's what I need for more tethers. Right, that's just dumping on the floor now. I need to sort this out. put that away. That's it, wave. That's not helpful. Waving's bad. Oxygen. What is that? Is that another planet? Check that out. We've got to go there at some point. That looks awesome. Oh dear. No, no, no dying today. Come on, run. Oh no, there's the tether. Ugh, just made it. Cool. Right. Let's make some more tethers, shall we? And just chuck them on the floor. Excellent. We make 2 lots of tethers. Go and get some more compound. Because I think I saw some more spaceship in the distance. Right. Which way are we going? I'm going to go this way. I'm getting good at this tethering thing. Squiggly Bob will be proud of me. He's still going to sound rubbish, but well, it's kind of like my career. My career is being rubbish. Yeah, see, people say do what you love. I love being a bit not good. Hence the name Derpy. Yeah, because I am a colossal derp. Right. So where was that compound? Ah, it was over there, wasn't it? I can see it. I can see it. I want that. Give me the thing. I'll have the thing, please. There we go. I've got tons of resin. Should I take the resin back? Or should we keep going? I don't really know. I know there's stuff over here, so if we put some tethers from here over that way, have a little spurring off point. Because I'm going to need them. I know they're powered down at the moment. As soon as I connect them, it should be alright though. And we get all the oxygen and all the powers are... Yes! Tether power! Right, that's good. I did say I see more... What are these things? Right, sun's coming up, so that's second day. Cool. We've been wandering the wilderness for 2 days now. There's like a whole crashed spaceship over there with like a massive solar panel. I want to get to it. I want to get to it. I want to get to it. And then we're going to sprint back to base. Get rid of all this resin. And we've still not found a bit of copper I really wanted. But we'll get to it. You never know. I might get lucky. They might be over here. That'd be kind of cool. Oops, that one didn't work. There we go. I wonder how far you can go with tethers. I suppose you just keep going forever. Or to the centre of the world. That is kind of like my main goal for this series, is to get to the centre of the planet and then we just figure something else out. Going the way I'm going is probably not going to happen. But what's over here? There's a big old solar panel. Yes, it's just there. That's it. Point to it. Yeah. Ooh, hello, wave to it. What is that? What are you doing? I'm learning things, you see. But yay, hello. No. Is it worth digging underneath? I do remember Squiggly Bob saying I can connect to this thing at some point later on. It's like part of your base advancement. So having a massive solar panel would be really handy. Is that a research pod? It is. I found a thing. Totally worth it now. This is going to take me ages to get back. Following the tether, the tether, the tether. What do you think? I tried to walk in a straight line, and you see how off-centre I am? It's all the way over there. It's really strange. Oh, that's the point. Now I've got the little solar panel on base, I'll be able to power my research machine, won't I? Is that how it works? We'll be able to research this stuff, and maybe I'll be able to build other things. That'd be useful. Yeah, look how far off centre I was. It's really weird. It's just going to be like a day running back now. The whole video is just me running along my tether. That's what it's going to turn into sooner or later. Where did that planet go? Is that planet still about? No, I can't see it. I wonder how that bit of the game works. Oops. Little dude's getting confused. We're going that way, dude. Come on. Sort your life out. Cool. Following the wiggly line. I think I'm going to cut here, and we'll pick it up again when I'm back at base, because this is going to take forever.
A few moments later.
And we're back. Well, almost. Just up here, near the strange floaty rock thing. We are back at base. So, let's see. How's this research my thingammy doodah work then? We'll drop that off there. That's powered up, so my little solar panel must be working. We're going to research and find out what's in this weird looking monster egg thing. It is... Go on, be a solar panel. Solar panel will be so handy. Winch. Okay, well that's interesting. I'll pop that on there and wait for that to power up. I can take some power off my backpack as well, can't I? I'll put that straight in. It's going to speed things along a bit. Excellent. And that seems like there's a storm, so I want to get this done quickly, and then we're going to end the video. So power up my hearty. We're going to find out what the cool thing we found was. Then we're going to run away. Hide. Live for another day. He's not enjoying that. Let's see. It's getting a bit windy. Come on, a little bit more powers. And go. What's in the thing? What's in the thing? Found the power of terrain analyzer. That could come in handy. I wish I knew what it was. But for now, we're going to get in a little space pod and save the game. And we'll be back next episode. Right. Saving game. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. Time for the little bit about what games we're going to be looking into in the future. As I said, Keymailer is where I get sent my game keys to do reviews and stuff, and at the moment I've got, well, as you can see, quite a lot of them. I've got 6 games here. I've got Prevent the Fall, 50 Years, Cooking Witch, Bohemian Killing, which is a bit grim, yet another zombie defense game, and Tech Wars Online 2. Now, if you guys fancy seeing any of those in particular, hit me up, leave me a comment, and let me know which one you want me to look at. Otherwise, I'm just going to go from, what's this, bottom to top. Top being the most recent one I was offered, and bottom being the one longest ago. We're going to go with it like that. And I also might do some more Orbox C, because it's a really fun little puzzle game and it's quite relaxing, so I might do another video on that. And we'll see where we go from there. But for now, and me and my little dude and my little base, which is slowly coming on, and I'm working out things, and I've got it powered now, and I'm like, you know, we'll get there. But we're going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone. Bye.